Where are you going, Vedika? Is your bag packed?
Yes, it's packed.
ऐसे क्यों बात कर रही हो? रणवीर वाला बातिया क्यों बन रही हो? Where are you going, Vedika? अच्छा, आपने बैग पैक किया है? पैक करने में आपको मजा आया है? क्या आपने फ्लाइट के बारे में सोचा है?
Please, I really like her in that song. Please, let's watch. Please.
Play हो रहा है. How can I play?
Oh, this is the one we are watching.
This is the one. This is the one. She's only in a dream sequence.
No,
and
no,
whenever he goes like,
Pujit is talking like he's directed from himself.
I'm from the Sarah.
Oh.
What am I telling you guys?
He's not the girl. I'm telling you, this is not the Deepika one.
Oh, this is not the video.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to tell you all, yeah. Two instant classes.
Have patience.
Wait.
It's okay.
Hey, Deepika, guys.
Oh, yeah. He's right. It's just stunning.
बदली तो नहीं है, वैसे ही दिखती है.
So as soon as I reached the airport, I realized I'm on the wrong terminal, but the security over there told me that I could take a bus from one terminal to another, and that saved me a lot of time. I was ushered to the gate and I walked as fast as I could. This is me walking fast. Anyway, as soon as I reached the gate, I realized that the flight has been delayed by 20 minutes. So I guess I was on time. I landed in Ahmedabad pretty late in the night. My sister came to pick me up, and in the morning I saw my little Oslo, who's not so little. He's going to turn 4 this month. And I was just really excited to see him because I'm seeing him after 4 months, and that's the longest I've stayed away from him. So I recently learned that I have something called allergic rhinitis, which gets aggravated when you're around animals, and clearly it got aggravated. And one more. One of my favorite ways to spend time at home is with the dogs and my family. It's the time in the morning when we get to catch up before everyone gets busy. That my sister made me a coffee and a mango shake with a mushroom toast that she makes really, really well. It really filled me up, and it's something that I don't do when I'm in Mumbai. Then I went to say hello to my Nani and Nana who live next door, and my Masi happened to be there as well. They didn't know that I was arriving today, so they're extremely happy to see me, or so I hope. It's a time that I really cherish with my family because I don't get a lot of time when I'm back home. I turned the camera on when I entered because I thought I'll have a cute reaction, but they seem very unfazed, so I guess I'll just put my phone away and spend time with them. Say hello to Jackie. He's a dog that stays right under our building. And he is my sister's best friend. They're inseparable. Every time she leaves home or she's at the parking, he has to say hello to her. And that's him going towards her, and you can just see his body language and see how excited he is every time to see my sister. We're heading for a game of pickleball, and now we're definitely ready to go.
Come on, son.
She just adds on small bit of eye contact. It's not entertaining.
My sister and I were really excited for me to be in town and play together in one team, and we did. Our last game was really hectic, but we won and we were so happy about it. It was a nice, fulfilling day catching up with my friends playing pickleball, and we ended the day with watching a film called Chandu Champion in the theatres. Welcome to day 2. This is Zar. He's the oldest son in the family. I've been having as many mangoes as I can during this trip. We started the day with having some chillas. It's made out of dal, I'm not sure which one, but it's something that my sister loves to have in the morning with her coffee. Then we ended up going to our family home where my mom wanted to cook something for us. She wanted to make something out of bengan, so she mixed up some masalas, then she got some flour. Then she mixed the flour with the masala and chopped up the bengan in this style. She mixed all of it together and let it marinate for a while. Meanwhile, our cook made some rotis for us with some yummy ghee on it. That's a portrait of my grandparents who passed away a couple of years ago, and we dearly miss them. That is me and my sister and my brother, the 3 of us. That's my mom and her sister. And this is just a wall of all the family members. And this is me. I don't know why my father's put this here. It's so embarrassing. Every time someone comes home, I just hide my face. My dad said he wanted to watch something with action in it. That's his favorite genre. So I put Avesham. And I don't know why, I think for me this movie is a little bit overrated, but people seem to like it. Now we're back home and Jackie's obviously waiting for my sister, so we petted him for a little bit. And then a few of my friends came over and were using the Theragun, which is the massage gun that you use. And we're also listening to Katrina Kaif's songs. And how can you forget the iconic pink dress she wears in this song? This is how we ended our night, had some ice cream, and then went to bed. Welcome to day 3. We made some coffee and made some light breakfast, and our babies were also hungry, so I gave them something just under the table, nothing much. I've come to a salon because I had some time on me, but I hope I'm done before my friend picks me up. This is the best angle ever.
So Arjun was really pissed at me. No, she's not.
I am.
She's crying. Cool earrings. Where's this from?
Marshby.
It's from Arjun. It's cute.
Under the water.
Yeah, so, but if I go under the water, I don't come up.
Careful.
I go up very high up.
I'm playing hide and seek.
Okay.
Let's play hide and seek.
Okay. Do you want to go hide?
Yeah, and you count and keep.
Morning.
I'll hide
Make a point to
behind the curtain, okay?
Okay. You can't tell me where you're hiding. Where's Arjun? I can't see him. Arjun!
Now my turn to count. 1, 2, 3.
Arjun!
Hi Vedika. Hi Arjavi. It's like 3 monkeys. At least we are glowing. मारे आँखों बंद करवाता है.
I've come to another friend's place to catch up with him for dinner. He's shy. His mum made us some chole bhature, and it's one of my favorite things to have. Now we're ending the night with having some really yummy ice cream because it's still not raining in Ahmedabad, and a nice movie to watch. Welcome to day 4. I think Oslo's getting used to me putting the camera in his face. We started with a really yummy chilla, again made by my sister, and some potatoes being fried on the pan by my mom. And making these black coffees has been my only contribution in the kitchen so far. Our guests are back. They're back for the food, the cherries, the sweet, fresh cherries in the morning. Unfortunately, Zar has no patience, but Oslo does. So he will stand right next to me till we're done with breakfast. I was having an intense discussion with my sister and my mom, and Oslo somehow always senses that and just wanted to comfort me, so he sat on my lap for a bit. Then my nani came over. She wanted to recite some bhajans, so we just sat around her while Oslo and Zar fell asleep. My sister got busy doing work. But it was just a beautiful atmosphere in the morning while all of us were doing our own thing and my nani was doing hers. In the afternoon, I had to shoot an audition. I love dressing up for auditions and getting into new characters, so I did that. Then I caught up with my cousin. I caught up with my cousin Vela, and we're going to the most exciting place on planet Earth. This is my beautiful city. I miss driving so much. And we've arrived. We have arrived at a bookstore. This is like heaven for both of us. We're going through books and we're deciding what to get. This vlog has been shot in June, so it's also my birthday month. And I was just indirectly hinting at Vella what book I wanted for my birthday, and I think she got it. Then I went into the stationery department where I saw things that I used to love looking at as a kid, and I used to buy them. Summer vacations used to be about prepping for school next year, and going into every grade was so exciting, and meeting up with friends again. The game section, we all remember playing these games all our lives. And then I bought some chocolates for my friends because it's just a cute little thing to do, and I wanted everyone to get happy like a kid. Unfortunately, I could only spend 4 days back home. I'm now back in Mumbai because I have a show to do. For those who don't know, I'm an actor and I do theatre. It was raining heavily that morning. The landing was a bit rough. I got home and then my co-actors came over and we rehearsed our scenes together. This is going to be our 5th show, but rehearsing is always fun because we keep doing our lines and our scenes in different ways. More or less is usually very funny when we do it. Also, it's only 2 days left for show. We're performing at Vedakunda Theatre, which is in Andheri, and that's going to be our first time at the venue, and we're all really excited. Another reason for me to be excited is because my father is in town, even though only for 24 hours. Unfortunately, he won't be able to attend the show because he's leaving. But we ended up having some yummy veg biryani and then we headed home. When family is in town, you just feel so taken care of. I love my time with my family. My dad then ended up having a really lengthy conversation with the Uber driver, and he happens to be from UP. And I, for some reason, realized that people from UP are very politically aware and you can have great conversations with them. This is the morning after, and we're headed to breakfast. My father and his friend asked me where I wanted to go, and my answer was, this is one of my favorite cafes in town. I love their coffee and basically everything they have on the menu. Now I'm headed to rehearsals, and we're polishing up some minor things that we wanted to do before the show. And what's a rehearsal without a little bit of food and a little bit of dessert that was sent by someone else? I have now arrived at my friend's place. Say hello to his cat number 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This is the last one. Say hello to my friend Vaibhav. We're heading to his poetry session that he does. Fit check. That he does for people who like to narrate, recite stories and poetry. And basically it's just like an open session for anybody and everybody. Be a part of something beautiful. This is Divyani. She's also an actor and she makes candles and they're called the Silly Cat Company. Just a little shout out for her. It's show day and I've got auditions to make, so I'm quickly making them, and now I'm on my way to the show. I was just having one of those moments where I realized that I'm doing exactly what I want to do, and it just kind of feels surreal for that moment. And it was raining, so it's super romantic. We're here at the venue Vedakunda Theatre. This is Urvi and Rohit, and this is our poster of our play The Shape of Things. We're filling ourselves up before a tech run, but we were doing a little bit more than just the tech run. We found a camera that we used during the play and started clicking photos of anything and everything.
How do you know that? It's a guess, where it was placed, what it was, an educated guess. Did she at least tell him about tonight? No, of course not. Or he wouldn't be a piece of art. He would be a jilted lover.
We're finally done with the show and it went really well. All of us were really happy with the energy on the stage.
Just finished our show. How was it, Urvi? It was amazing. Hi, you've reached the end of the vlog. It is 1 year anniversary of me vlogging. It's been a whole year. I've learned a lot of things, especially about editing. I'm really happy that I started this journey because I was super doubtful when I started it, but I'm really happy that I made this decision.
And the book that I talked about the last time, which is City Adrift, and I said I'll talk about it if I finish reading it, and I did, and it's a great read on the brief history of Bombay. I would highly recommend it. I've started reading another book which is called The Blue Sisters by Coco Millers, and it's kind of a sad book, but I wanted to read some fiction and I'm loving it so far. And I also wanted to take a moment and thank you guys because it's those comments that I get, the DMs people send me, especially my friends who've known me for so long, and when they kind of encourage me to do it, I love it, and I'm going to keep doing it for as long as it feels like it's fun. Yeah, I just want to once again say thanks for watching.